We're out here at 6211 North 55th East, just north of Iona area. That is 55th East, fairly main road for the county, but outside of town, so not super busy. Sitting back quite a bit. You can see that it's asphalted driveway that's been well maintained. Lots of trees coming up to the home. The home was there, Quonset, and then you got quite a few more trees. It looks like, maybe you can see, there's one of the markers for the survey, and then there's another one down there. So my understanding is, trying to zoom out here, is that it follows basically this driveway, so that behind those trees is another parcel that is not included. There is shared access on this driveway to that house there. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that homeowner bought this parcel across the way. So looks like, let me step over here. The boundary on this side, you can kind of see a line of markers all the way down this side, and it goes back a fair amount. I'll show you what I can see from the Quonset for the back corner. So there is a unit for, I think, the AC, stucco all around. That goes into the laundry room. There's another door from the garage. Pavement ends right here. I don't believe there is power out here to the Quonset. It sounds like they caught something on the door, and I believe they said there is a door on order, so a little bit of damage there. And there. I think they're in the works on that, have a door ordered. So again, I don't think there's power. There's no opener to this. There's no light switch. And looking at this, it says it's a 30 by 40, so about 1,200 square feet. There's a second door to the back here. So you have a ditch or a canal on the other side there. Irrigation is through Progressive, I think it said. Trying to see in the video, there's one marker, and then if you go down here to the end of those trees, you'll see another property stake slightly waving right there. You can see markers. I don't think you can see in the video, but there's some markers. So quite a bit of extra land. You could put more shop back here potentially. And we'll walk inside. I'll warn you, there is a gentleman there that's working online. It's the only room that really has furniture left on it and just a office space setup. So I'm gonna walk around to the front, even though there is a door on the side, just so you get the effect of walking in the front door. I think these are the only windows to the basement for the 2 bedrooms. I think the rest of it is more or less no windows. So hard to tell exactly, but I think it just goes right out between those 2 bushes there for the sidewalk, the entry. Alright, as you step in, you got a little bit of tile inlay and some wood flooring, some built-ins, chandelier, and I didn't hit them, but it looks like some more lights. That window is probably just over 3 foot wide for just an idea of how big the space is. So kind of a formal front entry that goes into the living room. Coat closet off the front. So it has a mini vault in here. These are fairly tall, flat roof in this room. I have to guess maybe 11 something feet. I was taking a look at this. It matches the fireplace top there, and couldn't quite tell if it's built in. It looks like, you know, there's baseboard and everything behind it. It's not touching the wall, so I think it's matching, but not necessarily built in if it wanted to be taken out. I can confirm that with the listing agent. So going right into the kitchen and dining. You know, it's a decent sized dining space, but maybe a little tight for some larger tables. Trying to figure out that's probably maybe 6 feet wide right there, and standing in the doorway. So maybe 9 feet, maybe. You have access from the master bedroom that's straight across there, and off the dining here. Looks like that must be the wellhead for the water. It's covered out there, and there's a fair amount of stamped concrete, it looks like. 4 chairs to the counter. You have a little built in here. Home is where the heart is. Looks like a pot filler there. Couple extra pieces on the counter. Little hider for maybe your toaster, that type of thing, with the power behind it. So note that there's not necessarily a pantry in the kitchen. There is a ton of storage downstairs. So moving from here, this is the laundry. You have a sink and some storage. So maybe a little broom closet. This might be some food pantry if you would like, off the kitchen. And here is that door access out to the Quonset. Looks like you got 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. And this is to the garage. So a little SUV. You can probably just barely get a Toyota Tundra in here, but you wouldn't get too much else. Looking over there, you got your sprinkler controls, and then there's a door off the back and your central vacuum access up into the attic. Note that it's a 3-car garage, but you're standing on the stairs and it's kind of halfway into the overhead door. So, a little tight to actually get 3 vehicles in here. You can probably get 2 and a little bit of storage, and then use the Quonset. So bedroom 2 and 3 on the opposite side of the house over here. I don't know if I showed you the bathroom yet. You got a separate door for the commode and the tub shower combo that is tiled floors. You have some built-in, I believe, opening it the wrong way. Doesn't have granite in the bathrooms or anything like that. There is a security system currently in place, but I think it noted that that was not included. And then I didn't show you the countertops in here, solid surface. A little linen closet in the hallway. The stairs are right next to bedrooms 2 and 3. Note that the window is low to the ground here. And again, tall ceilings. This one has some office setup, but could be used as a bedroom very easily. Some built-in shelving there, so not technically a closet, but you can add an armoire or just use it as an office. One of the thermostat controls. There is a powder room off the front entrance here. Kind of fun. Little sink and around the corner for the toilet. So the master bedroom. A little bit of a tray ceiling, double windows with that access out to the patio. And from what I can see, the concrete goes out to the edge of that house, to the garage, and Not sure where, if it just rounds where those pots are, more or less. That's what I'm guessing. Note the tub that's in the bedroom. So another window that's not open, but you have a jetted tub, tile surround. Tile floors. So here's one sink, built-ins. Here's the second sink, a little smaller. Shower's pretty good size. So one shower head, a couple shelves, and a little bench. I would say this is maybe 4 feet wide. So very comfortable to get inside. Your toilet, again, it's got that different shape kind of off of that powder room. And then you have quite a large closet. Get kind of a vanity built in here. And we'll head downstairs. So wood floors throughout. The living room has some carpet that matches the carpet in these 2 bedrooms. And then this is kind of a higher traffic carpet headed downstairs. And I'll just start with the storage room here. It also goes into the utilities. You have a dual water heater set up, and your furnace with the AC. This a little concerning. I mean, it's somewhat normal, but that's a pump to get all of your water and septic out of the basement. So don't love to see that, but it is semi-common. And your manifold there for the gas lines, it look like, and your water setup. Not sure what this little corner was set up for, different flooring. Here's another storage room. So 1 storage room and utilities, 2 storage rooms. Here is a giant theater room. I mentioned the pool table is negotiable. gas fireplace here. So one up, one down. This is where you were asking if there was a sink or a wet bar. Not necessarily. On the other side of here, there is not a water drain hookup. There is something that, I could also clarify if need be what's going on here. It looks like there was some sort of crack that they've attempted to patch. So not sure what's going on there. But third storage room of decent size. Looks like they have one of the food storage rotators. I think that's what this is. Under the stairs, you got a fun playhouse. And then 2 bedrooms and a bathroom down here. So tiled. Pretty good size room here. Goes extra deep. More than the small double doors there. If I can guess, those footprints from the bed was probably a queen size. So, you had a queen size bed, a little bit of space for a nightstand, and then you got a good sized closet right here. And again, think that's out the side of the house of the garage, and there's the AC out there. So you have 2 bedrooms with windows. You have a bathroom with no window. There's no other windows down here. And then you have a theater room and the storage rooms that don't have windows. So I think those are only 2. That just kind of caught my attention. But lots of storage, decent amount of space. I'm going to stop the video there and let me know if you have questions.